Akwaba kesi be de ba Adom TV so Adom TV so be dwonwom die so dia wo kesi ho sempan sa kana no pensu ja medin de Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch back up the only nomenclature of professor's degree in sports the Alrejna Wallace the nation's presenter and mesin kunya econo quantin coordinator model sa kana no pensu e wo Ghana agudiem eja 1xbet madama womo ese bomoden da se obetimi atwa bet be ne betiam boa emo asetan usika sem so atian koye mesrewada bet with money that you can afford to lose sika sebe nyado editua danka editua school fees yem fa ntwa bet emo peso twa bet na wajapadi bi ho a obetian koton na sika no de aguso utwa ne befu na adi ne befu twa ne kuma bi adi ne kuma sa no manum ene ti mekan for 1x bet ama se womo ana etachira boa medicine so kwetuen sabrel Jeffas mixture almost at the Jeffas Heba mixture in Samba, Modian da white fita na se udipua, gonorrhea, syphilis, candidiasis, a dre, memanum, emansunum, or sentimicabia, and also betian bois, emanyama, etian to 2 year mouth. For niche about shops, and pharmaceutical shops out in Nemo, on Sabitian Jeffas, a betian bois, and more pomodon semuso, etimi atuye. Yenshasi and Femfi, a year in Tomo Ghana and Komona, Fishesana Ghana Premier League, Niama Asia course over week 25, Shanusmam say. Ansana results no ena beto fem na edikan edia him WhatsApp platform so that into huma Ghana Premier League matches are hodo etien weekend no before ansana ebebo matches no na results no edia him platforms ahodo bebre so ene se na edia him platforms no so no sa pepe ana etimi asaba so week 25 House of Folk 1 Elimina Sharks 1 Arena Stars 0 and Afi Ashanti Go Football Club 0 Watford 3 Brekum Chelsea 2 na Afi Bibiani Gold Stars 2 Great Olympus 1 Legon City 3 Mediama Sporting Club 1 RTU 2 Kumasi Aston Oroko 1 Karela United 1 Deans Football Club 0 11 Wonders 3 and Afi Bichep United 2 Kumasi Kemfire 0 Accra Lions 1 we any matches out with 20 PM our Ghana Premier League against Kesia and also 18 Saturday Jenim should highlight.
My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse, together with Philip Sichofastrim, we're your commentators for this afternoon's fixture here in Tamale. All of them on that bench. Now referee Akumate gets us going here in Tamale. Here is Fabio Gama for Kotoko. Now comes Asma with a cross and a Tuga. Lovely skill to go past Bwedu. He goes down in the box from the challenge of Asma and it's a penalty.
What instinctively a lot of defenders are going to do, they're going to use their body once they can get to the ball too. But it's a huge barrage on this man. Anywhere else on the pitch, I think.
Augustine Ronald Frimpong steps up and he makes it 1-0 for RTU. Real Tamale United up by 1-0.
It's a very, very composed and well-taken spot kick.
Here is Gama. Now Sharif. It's Patrick Asma against the woodwork again. And now whistles for the end of the first half. Franklin Akumate separating the two sides as Kotoko gets us going for second half football. It's Sharif Mohammed whose long searching pass is met by Hadir Mohammed. Hadir's cross. Edu's header. And it's a second goal for RTU. Victor Edu has made it 2-0.
He's been brilliant with judging the flight of the balls, that lad. But that was so wrong a decision to make. Not the best of headers, not the most powerful header from Victor Edu.
Sadat Mohammed has lost the ball to Sharif Mohammed. Now here comes the Tuga. He goes down, it's a penalty. Kotoko with an opportunity to halve the deficit, is a penalty. Up against Yalsei. Here comes the Tuga. He's reduced the deficit. It's RTU 2, Kotoko 1.
If he gets this right, it's a really good spot kick from Tuga. And now Kotoko are within 1.
We're in the final moments of this game. Abagna! That was close from Abagna. And it's the final whistle. It's all over here at the Tamale Sports Stadium. Full time at the Aliumama Stadium in Tamale.
Nti nese matches awdo 8% PM our Ghana Premier League mu no and dey hunsun so 8% job but Kotoko University of Development Studies summer lecturer or double as the head coach Edema Real Tamale United Nidin and Ibrahim Tanku Shaibu after the game or the nkomo eja and Central 4.
I applaud them. For the first time ever, they've done well. For the first time ever, I applaud them.
Yeah, and applause is right back to you. The atmosphere was outstanding. Now, back to the game now, Coach. It was a wonderful performance by your team. Can you talk us through what worked for your side?
Yeah, Kotoko are a good side by all standards, and we are a better side. We clipped their wings. Where they are supposed to operate, we clipped it. They couldn't get any way to play there. That is the secret.
And we saw that in the game when Abagna came on, even though he's not as sharp as we've seen the quality that he brings. Coach, for you, how important would he be to keep him fit for the last 9 games?
Yeah, in fact, he has come back, and the coming back, I should think, is something that is going to be sustained. And I believe his sustenance will really push the team to wherever we want to get to.
Yeah, you've beaten Kotoko, but there are still some more games to be played, and you need to get good results, especially at home, to stay in the league. How do you hope to achieve that?
Kotoko is not my target. My target is to remain in the league. So forward match, as I earlier on mentioned in the beginning, our forward match will begin from today.
Finally, people will ask, why can't RTU play like this every match day?
We play this way, even away. This is how we play, except that circumstances beyond our control emerges. That is why we are where we are.
Ibrahim Tanku Shaibu RTU for coach Nathan Castle de Nkomo Eja me a omodi Kotoko for so enkuni but ye call Dr. Prosperity Ogum on the head coach Edema Kumase Asante Kotoko after the game. Ono so Nkomo ni.
I think they lost their focus on the field. Most of the things that they were doing, especially with the ball, were not the things that they were supposed to do. They were too individualistic on the field. Most of the players didn't play as a unit, as a team, and I think that actually affected us.
Coach, it's your 3rd defeat of the season, and reports coming through is that Badwam United have won their game. That means that they are within 5 points of the top. Is it now pressure time for the last 9 games?
No, it's not pressure time. We've lost. We have to accept the defeat, make sure that we stay focused, we stay confident. We don't have to lose our composure. We don't have to lose our self-belief. We have to go back and make sure that we get things done right. That is it.
It's one of the disappointments, the fact that the 2 goals you conceded were down to, if you like, some mistakes. One, penalty given away. The second goal, arguably, the goalkeeper could have stayed on the line and judged a lot better. Is that some of the disappointments from the game?
Exactly. If you look at the penalty we conceded, it was not necessary. I mean, the tackle from Asma was not necessary. And if you look at the way Dan Lad also came out, it was not necessary because Apia was with him. So once you had a defender with an attacker, yours was to keep your line of movement in line with the ball so that if he misses, you can react. And if he gets the ball and he takes a shot at goal, you'll be able to save it. But I think he was trying to think faster ahead of the 2 players, and rather, in terms of his movement, he was late. And the RTU player was first to the ball. So
finally, I mean, what one positive can you say you could pick from this game?
We created some good chances, especially in the early part of the game, which we could have scored, but we couldn't. And I think it's okay. It's okay. We've lost, and we have to accept it. I mean, no blame game. We just have to make sure that we go back as a unit like we came here and make sure that we get things done right and move on. That's all.
The Dr. Prosperity Ogum Kotoko head coach Nathan Cancer after so intro against Real Tamale United no what didn't come on 8% to ja. And now you catch your last week say on quarter fee you kwachelia bampa okwo we de nani 8% actually mo hwese ne mai se course a nano ada Asempa FM Easter fan games ni 8% to ja. Ochina na me adoma ye de ho komo we be na betia sabe na fo hu se na nema esi ye course okwo na do ni 8% actually ewo Atibie Methodist School Park a wohwe nipa pepian komo efie chichi ne benche betechire a na se nika ntiamanfo a ehye okwo na afie chele ya nina edamu nyina se na me adoma ochina monkrato no betia saba 1xbet have always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet they trying to be for nothing before trying to come be adin kuma sa no manum and it bo modern da so per bet nkwa dey amane 1x bet with money that you can afford to lose and the betian sa bo ma ye nyina ya so metuan sa dwen ye kana Jeffas Health Limited e Jeffas do ta hwe no na etachiri Jeffas do memanom e ma so no ko herbal shops ne pharmaceutical shops out do nyamo onsa betian ka Jeffas to bi bobo na mwa ema niama 822 informa we mu and sponsors etachiri bo ama na no penso ye dia wo kan se hu sempa sa kan 8 jaw because we wish you happy Easter within the Professor Ike Wallace a good year catch back open am of course evidence based presentation it message jaw erade ntina ni ma onyo kese yifu bi ani da so ni emfa nko ba bi ani da so the act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.
That's it. So I'll show you a video. Make I will say, I bring you over share video on YouTube no. One more don't man that's so no. I am me so. Me asu we just say brave you obenya kwanya. Na video bi aye de beto ha no. What me ahwe. Ne watch no share was no so. I am me se ne be ya. Umia bi su benya bi ahwe. Abre bi a wo ya me sa video bi aye de beto ha no. Ubenya bi ahwe. Me that's it.